Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited that BABYMONSTER is back with SUPA DUPA LUV. I have been so invested in BABYMONSTER songs this year. For me, they've just been their best title track so far. I've really enjoyed everything they came out with this year. So I cannot wait to see this particular song. Let's go ahead and get started. Ooh. Interesting vibe. Ooh, vocals. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, what a change for the second verse. Ooh. There's that pre-chorus again. Very cool. How they transition to that. Ooh, ad-libs. Okay, ad-libs. Is it already over? No! Okay, I'm so sad that this was only like a little intro, a pre-chorus, a chorus. Well, no. Okay, only intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus. I'm so sad. I wish it would go longer because really, honestly, this was so amazing. I absolutely loved it. You should see my notes. I was writing so much on this. I was just like, okay, give me more. Like I was just typing everything. The electronics from the very beginning and the vocals, I was just like, okay, you're setting me up for something great. I love how celestial it felt, how spacious everything was. I love the color wave at the very beginning. And I like how in the first kind of a verse, it was more like a fast speak talking rather than a singing. And then when you got into the pre-chorus, it felt like there were two very distinctive parts to the pre-chorus. So there was like the beginning of the pre-chorus and then the second part of the pre-chorus. And I liked how they fit together, but they also were very distinctive. And then I wrote down the lyrics, hand on my heart till death do us part. I just thought some of the lyrics were so catchy. Like, you would think they were a little cheesy, but the fact that the matter is when you put them in this context, they worked really well together. Because if you think about it, like SUPA DUPA LUV, like that's kind of a cheesy lyric, but the way and the manner that they handled it made it really interesting to listen to, and just like almost ethereal, like, because of the way they were doing Super Dupa Love, like that was real. It was just the way that they placed it. I really, really enjoyed. In the chorus, I wrote vocals. And that's really what this song, I think, was about, was showing off BABYMONSTER's vocals, which I absolutely adored that they did that, because it just, you saw so much depth from them. And I love how it made it even more dreamy with, like, the horse in the desert. They had the bells in the background, as far as, like, I think that was probably either a bell or a glockenspiel. Just the way that, again, they were keeping up this kind of, like, ethereal, dreamy kind of space. And then I love the second verse, how it changed with the type of voice that was going on. It gave really a completely different feel, because, you know, we had the rap in there, but the music also changed, but it still kept in that kind of dreamy space. And then the way that it transitioned back into with the pre-chorus from a very different second verse was really smart. And then that chorus, I wrote, OMG, those ad-libs, so good, because they really were. The ad-libs came, I felt like, from nowhere. They were so nice. I was like, who is wailing on those high notes? Because they are so good. They were so clear, perfect for this type of song. I really, really enjoyed this. So tell me what you guys thought of this song. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part in the MV? I think that for me, it's hard to narrow it down, but I'm going to have to go with those ad-libs. I just thought they were so beautiful and really, especially towards the end, they were, some I don't know how it was going, but one was singing like the Supa Dupa Love, and then one was like doing an ad-lib with the same, and the rhythmic changes were just really, really cool. So really enjoyed that. Tell me your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.